big relief to hear that Tempe police arrested a 24-year-old man over the weekend for 3 sexual assaults incidents that happened in that city. Digimon Big Boggs, arrest was made as part of a joint effort between Tempe police and the U.S. Marshals. The crimes he allegedly committed started back on September 15th when a man with the same description as Boggs entered an open garage door and attempted to sexually assault a victim before being startled by a roommate. On October 6th, Boggs allegedly sexually assaulted a victim after entering the home at about 3:40 a.m. through an unlocked front door. Then, last Thursday, Boggs allegedly entered an unlocked back door of a residence near Gary Drive and 8th Street and attempted to sexually assault a victim before being startled by a roommate. Did you catch the common theme in all those incidents? It's not victim blaming to mention it. It's a warning that Tempe PD Sergeant Ron Elcock gave prior to Boggs' arrest to keep ourselves and the young woman in our lives safer.
The suspect is entering their residences or apartments through an unlocked door. So our message is definitely lock your doors. We want people to be safe.
That's one thing you can do to keep young women safe from an awful danger, but what do you do to protect them in advance from the danger of drunk drivers? It's a huge tragedy when anybody's killed by an impaired driver, but it seems especially awful when the life of a young person is snuffed out, and the only way it could seem to be worse would be if 2 young people from the same family are taken out by the same alleged impaired driver. And that's what happened early Saturday in the Valley when 2 sisters were killed by an alleged drunk driver. Bae Cueto, 19, and Althea Cueto, both of Surprise, she was 20, were killed in a crash on Deer Valley Road near Williams Road around 2 a.m. Saturday. That crash involved a Dodge Ram and a Honda Civic. The sisters, who were occupants of the Civic, were pronounced dead at the scene after being hit by a Ram pickup driven by 22-year-old Sean Bundy. He was taken to the Surprise Police Department where police say sobriety tests were completed and a blood sample obtained. And while police say that the crash remains under investigation, they also say that speed and, yes, impairment are considered contributing factors in the crash. We lock our doors at home to protect ourselves and our young daughters. When they move out, I'll advise them to lock their doors at night after I inspect the doors at their first adult residences and add any locks I deem necessary, no matter how many times they roll their eyes at their overprotective dad. But I've got no clue, not a single clue how to protect them from the people who could assault or even kill them from behind the wheel of a car or truck that they have no business being behind because they didn't take the precaution of lining up a ride home from partying in order to protect others from them. And I don't think there's any hardware store in the world where they provide a solution to that.